Hello, everyone, and welcome to Above and Beyond Affiliate Marketing, where we're going to cover wonderful things about just not only affiliate marketing, but how to build and grow your business, how to build and grow your life, and the fundamentals that would actually change your business forever. Now, today we're going to go over session 1. What really matters is our course goal. This is a 3-part session that we're going to do. And tonight we're going to focus on what matters more and to have much more. Now, what we're going to do in this session is that we're going to remove mind and physical clutter. We're going to determine what's really important. We're going to enjoy the present more. And while having solid goals for the future, we're going to stay focused to achieve more success. So, here are some areas of your life where this applies. Now, it can apply to your business, it can apply to your career, it can apply to your health, finances, relationships, everywhere. Now, in this training, session 1, what really matters, we're going to cover, this is what you're going to expect, guys. Okay, we're going to balance what's important, what isn't, our love affair with stuff, and how to break up with it, our anxiety-inducing mind clutter, and stop it from affecting you. We're going to leverage your hourly worth for more freedom. We all know that that's very important because whatever you do every single day, the moment that you're not attending to your business, you're not getting paid. And we're going to prioritize what's important about making a plan. And we also, there's going to be people in your life that maybe is not all about you doing a business. Like, you lack the skill, you lack the talent, you lack the motivation. Those are things that you kind of have to get together with your family and sometimes your friends. Are they on board? Are they going to be a positive portion to your self-growth, to your business, and so on? And with this workbook that you have hopefully downloaded, that you printed it out or you have it working on online, you can use this workbook ongoing to review each session that we're going to cover. Remember, there's going to be 3 sessions. We're covering session 1 today. Now, what you're going to need to complete this session is what's really important. Brainstorming workbook. It's going to be important. You're going to want to download it. You're going to want to have it in front of you. You're going to want to fill it out. Pen or pencil, whatever you guys want to use, and an open mind. Because this is one thing that when you're building, growing a business, it's all about is having an open mind, which is very, very important. And then we're going to do a workbook walkthrough, and we're going to pick your top 3, and we're going to go over how this is going to change your life. It's going to change your life for the better. It's going to prioritize what you want to do, and you're going to be able to do amazing things when you're writing out your plan, because these are the steps it's going to take to build your plan. So, that being said, let's dive in, because, it's funny how we don't often sit and think about what we don't want. It sounds negative, right? So, as we live our lives and we let things happen, we don't really realize how much what we don't want we let into our lives. So we're going to examine that tonight. So, for something you need to remember, though it's kind of simple, I think a lot of us don't do it. We mess up, and when we just go back to our old ways, the thing to remember here is it's going to be a journey, guys. We're going to be on this together, and whether you mess up from day 1, something goes wrong, doesn't mean you can't fix it or continue the next day. So we have to remember that, because it took a long time for me to figure this out too. And I would sabotage myself all the time. I'd start going the wrong way, and I just think, oh man, what is the point to all this? It's frustrating, it's stressful. It's just something that just takes a while, guys. It's taken me 10 years to get to this point, and it's been a shift in my life, and this is going to be a shift in your life as well. You got to give yourself time to get things better. But the more you stick with this, the faster things are going to start to change. And if you get off course, all you need to do is get right back on, guys. And you guys are always welcome to contact us, send us an email, send us a voice message here on our podcast. We're on Spotify, we're on Breaker, we're on Outcast, we're all over the place. We're on iPod, we're on Google Podcasts, so you can contact us any medium. You can get us at Ryland Media Group at gmail.com. We also have our membership site. Honestly, right now it's down due to a technical error. Wish it was up and running right now, but this is what I'm talking about. We're still starting our show, guys. We're still doing this. The membership site is not even up and running yet. We're plugging away. We're still doing this. So we're going to talk about what's going to happen in tonight's session. So we're going to balance what's important and what isn't. Like I mentioned, we're going to talk about our love affair with stuff. Okay? We're going to focus on the more you give yourself time to get things to be better, the more you stick with it, the faster things start to change. And if you get up first, all you have to do is form this plan. And for me and my wife, we live in a very status-oriented culture, and sometimes it's just like, I'm sure it's the same with a lot of other places as well, but we're going to talk about how to break out of that. We're also going to talk about our anxiety-inducing mind clutter and how to stop it from affecting you, because when we get all these thoughts in our head, we sabotage our own selves from being where we want to be. Happens to the best of us, and we're going to talk about leveraging our hourly worth for more freedom. So thinking about what your time is worth, most of us don't even do this, and we end up doing so much more stuff and devaluing ourselves. Like, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, well, how can I do this? Our friends and family actually sometimes don't encourage us enough, and sometimes we have to be our own cheerleader. And I'm going to explain all this to you, okay, guys? So we're going to conquer these barriers, and we're going to also talk about prioritizing what's important to your life and making this plan. You're going to need it, guys. You're going to need a plan. You know what? If you think you have it up in your head, that's already sabotaging yourself, because the moment you have a wonderful, great idea, just like me, if you don't write it down, you don't put it part of your plan, it'll go away. And it happened to me this morning. I woke up, I had a great idea. I needed to implement it right away. I couldn't, and I didn't write it down, and I lost it. But hopefully I get it back if I think about it, meditate about it a little bit more. Maybe I'll get it back, maybe I won't. But this is what's going to be part of this ongoing process. Now, get out your workbook, because that's what we have tonight, and we're going to review this. And I did send that link out to you guys for those who are on our email list. If you're not, please sign up for notifications to get on this, so you can not only get these workbooks and journals and daily planners and stuff like that for our members. It's a free membership, guys. We give that to you for free. We want you to succeed. We want you to have the best of everything, and we put in a lot of hours developing this stuff for you guys to have it. So please subscribe and get these notifications, and we try not to We'll never spam you. We never sell your information. We don't do any of that stuff. We just give you the latest and greatest information and things that we know that will help and grow your business. Of course, you can opt out at any time if you don't think it fits well with you or for your business. But we encourage you to stay aboard because you never know what you're going to get, and you never know what awesome freebie we're going to give you, book we're going to give you. We do a lot of giveaways, and we're actually trying to get you guys out a new Oculus. And if you don't know what an Oculus is, it's VR. It's virtual reality and building in the metaverse. So, so sign up for that. And we have you can post in our group at on Facebook at Brightline Media Group, and just saying that that is actually something that if you want to do for your business, I suggest setting up a business account with Facebook. I know a lot of people think that why do you need it? It's just helpful to get out there. It's easy to build fan pages and things for people to follow you. If you want that part of your business, and then we have a lot of that. Is something that you can do tonight, and there'll be no problem moving forward from there. So, and another thing that we're going to talk about is getting your friends and family on board, because you might be making some drastic decisions about your affiliate marketing and what you're going to do. What does that entail? What are those things that is important for you to build and grow this business? You're going to have to make drastic decisions, and you might have some drastic ideas and that might not be decisions yet. And you may have family that isn't quite ready for that, like a spouse of honestly, I wanted to say that maybe you didn't clear it with your spouse, you didn't talk about it, and you just had this wonderful idea, and this is what you're going to do as a side business, or this is what you're going to do to learn and grow, and then maybe your income will switch over, but it's going to take some expense out of your pocket. Whenever you're building and growing a business, I know that a lot of people out there says, but I can build it organically and all those things. You can. And I'm going to tell you right now, I spent 5 years, half of this time, trying to build it organically and without some weird viral video or without doing something else. It was very slow paced, and it wasn't until the next 5 years after that I said enough with organic traffic. I'm going to pay for some of this stuff, and it really changed a lot of dynamics, a lot of analytics. I got a chance to see things a little bit more clearly, where things were going, where things were headed, and I ended up right now, as we're talking right now, we're in, because I did this, we're in 5 countries, ladies and gentlemen. We have our podcast shows in 5 different countries. Our products are in 5 different countries, and we're right now we're at about 300,000 in following. Just as I think about those numbers, it's exciting because we're gonna keep pushing and growing. And hopefully, you guys are part of the segment where we get 500,000 and then into 1 million. Our goal this year is to actually start this year and get 500,000 followers, and I want you to be a part of that. And please refer it. Our podcast to all those that are like-minded individuals that we can help and build and grow together. And what is really important for all that, guys, is brainstorming. All you guys, all 300,000, 500,000, and maybe 1 million someday, we're going to brainstorm, all of us together. we have a community that's built around this. We're going to build and grow and be a part of this journey. And no question is a dumb question, and we'll hopefully answer it the best we can. We have a great team all across the world. I'm in the U.S. currently, but we have people that actually work in developing our software, our products, and stuff like that from the UK to Australia to New Zealand to Canada. So we're all over, so we can help do what's really important. And in you're going to want to set up an account with us. Right now, it's really important because there are some things that you're going to want to do. You might want to take some screenshots. Right now, you don't have it on hand, but when you do, I want you to print out your workbook and get out your pen and paper. And most importantly, what I want you need to do here is keep an open mind, guys, because we're going to be talking about things differently. So be ready to let go of stuff, because once you start doing that, you're going to be wondering how you didn't do it before. And if you've been in affiliate marketing and you've been doing it a long time and you're just like, I can't make a buck doing nothing, or I make a little bit of headway and then I spend more money than I actually am promoting products. And so you get stuck in this way of living and you're just not happy with it. But we still fear that change. And I don't want you guys to be afraid of that change. I need you guys to keep an open mind. And we want to also balance what's important. So let's just start with that. Let's start right there with balancing what's important and what isn't. So now that you're just at the beginning of this process of maximizing your life, you're trying to figure out what's important. It's probably going to be be a really big part of what you're doing. Society trains us to think, what's important? I mean, if I could picture it in my mind, it would be a guy just standing there with a question mark above his head and, what's important? Should we go to college? Should we get a good career? Should we get married? Should we have kids? Should we have a house? Should we need a yard? Do we need pets? All those things that we're supposed to do. But really, do we have choices, that we don't really have to do any of that in today's world? I'm not against any of it. I'm married myself. I have a wonderful daughter who's 26. I got a son who is 11. I have a wonderful. I have 6 cats and I got 2 dogs, and we have a nice place. And but we didn't do any of that without hard work. And I think that making these less traditional decisions is much more common these days. But we still get stuck in this idea of what we're supposed to do and what others tell us what we're supposed to do. And of course, you might be at the point of your life where you've done a lot of those things, and just some of the things that I mentioned, and some of them aren't reversible, right? Like having kids. And you gotta keep those ones around. So somebody probably don't want to reverse things like a marriage or a career, but there's still plenty of time you can do to ensure you're living life on your own terms. And that's actually one thing that with your spouse is that you guys live on your terms together. It's very important. And the reason why I say that is because it's important, because it's going to be a large part of your brainstorming. You're going to want to pass things along. You want to get your spouse involved, because the first thing we can do is we can declutter the clutter, because we can clutter our lives completely with tons of stuff, and we have all these big ideas and dreams and things that, and expectations and thoughts, but if you don't bounce them off of somebody or bounce it off of us and the community, and especially your spouse, about what you're going to work on and what your expectations are, you have to be clear. And some of those things are going to be small, some of them are going to be really big, but you're going to do all the work, and it's at the pace you want to. Okay? You're going to decide what's important. Obviously not me. I'm here. I'm the person that's given you this session to help you, and obviously you're the only person who can put all what is important in your life. I can share with you my experience and my thoughts, but ultimately it's your decision to choose what's making you more happy, and it's and bringing you the best possible outcome. Now we're going to stop the show right here. We're about 21 minutes into this. We're actually going to stop right here because we're going to cover a deeper subject next session, and it's going to be stress versus happiness. This is going to be session 1, part 2, because I feel that you guys, there's a lot of comments right now. We're getting a lot of people wanting to cover a lot of different things, and I'm listening, and I want to make sure that everybody's answers are getting. It's great. Thank you for talking about stress versus happiness. That is one thing that we're going to cover. We'll cover that tomorrow, and then we're going to focus on experiences. That's going to be one of the things to think about, is the variety of experiences and anxiety-inducing mind clutter. So we got a big show tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you get that workbook. And I'm sorry already, everybody, if you have one thing that you want to talk to us about on our, I forgot to mention, you want to be a part of the show, please send us a message. And we also, if you'd like, we accept donations too to keep the show running. But this is a free show for everybody. But we also like to keep the lights on too. So, and make sure you sign up at rideledmediagroup.com. If it's not available right now, it's kind of under construction. We'll get that up as soon as we can, so you guys can sign up for your free membership. And have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless.